15 an hour, otherwise 15 to 30 minutes depending. Hey, kia ora.
Yeah, that's right.
Midnight Chicken, keeping you company during lockdown. We are back, and I'm here with Nicholas Manson, aka the Kiwi Vlogger. And funny thing about this guy, right? His name is in such high demand that he's almost impossible to find on YouTube because people stole his name. So if the Kiwi Vlogger was a rapper, you probably wouldn't have heard his music. Anyways, as we normally do when Twyla's not here, I play a cool video that way you can watch. And I figured let's talk about how to change a toilet seat, right? Because people are running out of toilet paper during lockdown, while supermarkets are running out of toilet paper. And you might just, because you're eating a bit more with you being at home, you might break your toilet seat. So if you need to change it, boy, Nick Manson, aka the Kiwi Vlogger, he's going to show you how to change it.
And this
Right,
was basically done after the last lockdown that we had as well. So I've still got the lockdown beard and all that.
bro, I totally forgot about that. I really did. So, guys, if you get anything out of this broadcast tonight, it's how to change the toilet seat. But anyways, Nick, my
And
man,
use
how's your
Reese.
lady?
Use Reese to get the toilet seats from.
Yes, you heard it from him. So, how's your lady Fiona? How's your gorgeous daughter?
My wife and daughter are doing well. My daughter's sleeping at the moment, so I'm trying to be a bit quiet. But my wife, she's just doing her study as well. So, yeah.
What's she studying?
She's
Damn, what's up?
She's actually working to become a professional law executive secretary. Like she's going through the course for that.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's what she's doing.
Oh man, that's pretty cool, man. Legal secretaries. It's funny because they do most of the work, but the lawyers get the money, right? But the real work is done by the secretaries, like straight.
Yep.
Nah, that makes perfect sense. Hey, bro, how far into this video do you actually start changing the seat?
Oh, there's a lot of like admin stuff that you got to go through. It seems like it's just going over.
Let's wait until
the same bit.
It's fine. Yeah,
There
we'll go from there. Anyway, guys. So, guys, if you break your toilet seat during lockdown, right, you know what to do. This video right here, my boy Nick Manson, aka the Kiwi Vlogger, going through how to change a toilet seat. So how have you been keeping busy? Because I've been working from home. So have you been working from home too? Tell us a bit about that.
No, with my work is we're considered essential service, but we've got 3 offices within Auckland, and I've only left one to stay open, which is our Wellington branch. Like I've said, hey, I'll be keen to work, but the boss is like, no, I've got 2 people already keen to work that are willing. I mean, I'm not fully able to work as efficient because of me having shoulder surgery. So he's keeping those 2 that are working at Mount Wellington, keeping them on. But we are still so basically what happened is he got it up saying you have a couple of options. You can go on annual leave and use your leave and get paid that, or we can use the wage subsidy, and then Reese will top it up to make sure that we get 8% of what we would be earning.
Oh yeah, so what'd you go for? Subsidy or holiday?
Subsidy. I want to keep the holidays for when we actually can go away, do a holiday.
Yeah, hard out, eh? Why would you want to go on annual leave and just be stuck in your house, bro?
Yeah. I mean, some people have to do that because that's all that they can do, but yeah.
I think it's guts there. I know it's not meant to be, but let's be real, eh? There's some employers that are being scabs and they're kind of pressuring their people to take annual leave. And it sucks. It should be just, dude, if you wanted to work, but we can't employ you, let's just chuck you on the subsidy. But I understand, the reality is that there's only X amount of dollars in a bank account, right? A business only has so much money, and if they can't afford it, they do what they got to do. But yeah. So, whereabouts are you based? Are you nearby any of the hot zones? I mean, I'm back on the shore now, so I'm pretty much surrounded.
I'm in Waitakere, so sort of.
Waitakere or Waitakere?
Well, Takare, but Messi. Let's just say Messi.
Messi.
West Side.
Hey, how you doing, Emma? Emma's from Tokoroa, and tell us how's Tokoroa going? Um, yeah, now that you're on lockdown, are you able to get your menace and Cook Island donuts? Tell us about that, Emma, and enjoy watching the video of my boy changing the toilet seat. Carry on, bro.
Yeah, so basically out of Messi, I suppose we're close to Donbuck. Like one of the locations was Donbuck Road Mobile
Oh,
Station,
get
which
out
is
of
kind of
here.
like down the
Oh,
road from where
what?
I live. So that's
Bro.
one of the
Oh,
points of interest. And also Avondale College being out sort of
yeah, yeah,
westy central is also there.
yeah. How you doing, Shona? Yeah.
Hello.
Not saying that you guys will break your toilet seat, Shona, but you know what it's like when toilet's not on Midnight Chicken. I always put an interesting video up, give you something to watch because you know who really wants to look at me, and so I figured my boy the Kiwi vlogger he made a video on how to change a toilet seat. So if you get anything out of tonight's Midnight Chicken, it'll be how to change a toilet seat. Yeah. So oh, Kia ora, Blake. How are you? How many confirmed cases there in the shore? Let me get you some numbers, cuz.
I'm
And
sure.
yeah, carry on doing your thing, explaining away about your situation, my man, and I'll get some COVID
So,
stats.
I mean, as in Messi itself, there aren't any cases, but I mean, it's only a matter of time, really. But I mean, a lot of my wife working in the city, I'm also working in the city. There are a lot of points of interest there as well. Like she walked past some of the places that are points of interest, like a couple of days before those cases were there. We were at the Crown Plaza a couple of days before the person that got COVID that wasn't Crown Plaza was there. So we were like kind of lucky that we planned everything out just before everything happened, I guess. Yeah, so it's hard. I mean, lockdown is a hard time. It's just one of those things you got to be grateful. I mean, being able to be stuck with my wife and kid, spending time with them. I mean, it's hard when we're both working to actually have that quality time with my daughter. Because when I get home, I'm 2 hours with her, then she's asleep, and then in the mornings, half an hour with her, then I'm off to work. So this is a good time for me to be able to spend time with her and help see her grow and help her progress as well.
That's pretty cool, man. So I guess there's a silver lining in all of this for you, eh, bro?
Yeah. I mean, last lockdown I worked through, it was good. And just this time, just having to sit this one out and sit at home and do stuff at home, I guess.
Start telling the bro what's up.
Lecturers, wasn't he a missionary here?
Yeah, bro, out of Surerus. Yeah, he was
Yeah, I
in
thought so.
Takapuna. He was one of the Chinese speaking brothers.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought that name looked familiar.
yeah, I've kept in touch with him over the years. He's always on my
Oh,
Facebook, and then
okay.
when there's cool stuff to do with New Zealand, the bro always hits us up.
All
Um,
right.
yeah, bro, got you some stats, cuz. So, not really too sure how many are on the shore, but yeah, there's the current stats as of 9 o'clock this morning. Most times we don't really report on locations unless it's a point of interest. And so, for example, we've reported on the schools. So Northcote College, bro, there's the whole entire school has had to be tested. Avondale College, there's a case there. One of the school teachers. Also Macaulay College and De La Salle in the south side. Any other schools,
Yep.
bro?
Um, Not that I know of, but I know that the Royal Oak Intermediate um bus driver is got tested positive, so I think they might be doing that
Ah,
school
yeah,
soon as well.
yeah. Hey, talking about that, eh? You know, check this out. You're gonna laugh about this. New Zealand's very first KFC was opened in Royal Oak. Kia ora,
Okay.
Moose. Yeah, you know, a bit of useless knowledge for you. I know you're not really a KFC fan, but right now, there are hundreds of people across the country that are dying for KFC. Straight up, right?
Yeah, I kind of know what that's like. I mean,
Yeah.
I like my fast food every now and then. And yeah, fish and chips is one of my
Yeah.
weaknesses,
Oh, that's
especially
not
if
a weakness,
Toby's,
bro. That's
especially
not
just
a weak.
Toby's just down the road from me.
And it's closed.
Yeah.
Bro, straight up, yeah. See, it's funny you mentioned that. Did you see that guy who was trying to sell a leftover bucket of KFC for $100?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah. He was like, "Oh, what was it, 100 or 500?" Yeah, and he was like, "Don't even try and bargain with me. I know what I got. KFC is closed. Take it or leave it." And he was like, "I
If
might
you want
consider swapping."
KFC, yeah.
Yeah. And he was like, "Oh, I might consider swapping it for a PS5." Yeah, man. And like I interviewed a guy at work, and he was a school teacher in Sydney, and he was saying that like because of what's going on in New South Wales with the Sydney lockdowns, like his schools, because he teaches at two schools, they've seen the impact. Like lockdown is really getting to some of the kids,
Yeah.
and I know that like mental health is something that's been on your mind for a long time, and I know that you've been wanting to really, I guess, create a safe space for mental health among your friends. So I wondered if you wanted to, yeah, talk about that. But before we do, I got a question, man.
Yep.
Bubba Harper, absolutely gorgeous, beautiful baby. Why not do videos with your baby instead of videos with toilet seats?
Or other
I'm,
videos
I'm,
like
I'm just
there's
saying,
only one of
Harper.
the,
Look,
yeah, there's just
yeah.
one of the videos that I have, but you can actually see from when I have had Harper on some of my vlogs, like other like my travel vlogs, you'll see some footage of Harper, but she does actually change the character from when there's no camera in front of her to when there is camera in front of her.
So it's that,
Like no,
yeah, it's that
yeah, like
classic thing, right? Don't work with animals or children.
yeah. I mean, we can be like talking around. She'll be like saying words and all that, doing her own little baby talk, and then as soon as the camera comes, she's like quiet and just stares like it's like you're doing something cool. Why aren't you showing it now?
Yeah, so she doesn't want to share. She doesn't want to share her gorgeousness with the world. She just wants to see. Just wants to be between you and her, right? Just her and daddy.
Yeah, but it's also like even with like close friends and all that, she's really shy as well. So I think it's just
Yeah,
to go
yeah,
with the
hard
shyness
out.
that she is.
Yes, yeah, she's still shy around Joy and I. Yeah, and Maurice agrees that it's better, to do videos on your bubba rather than the toilet seat. But reason we did this, Maurice, because Nick he actually replaced his toilet seat after last lockdown. So I thought put it up just in case someone had broken their toilet seat during lockdown. Maybe if they can get a toilet seat, then they know how to replace it. You know. And if any of you actually want the link to the video that you can watch it, fast forward it, whatever, just chuck a comment up and we'll send you a link for the video.
And the toilet seat I actually changed it to is a soft closing one, so it closes slower and it's softer. It's maybe good for babies or little kids that like to stick their hands in things coming down. It slows it down so
So
it won't hurt
so
their
so
hand.
it's not like this. It's more
No,
like
it's, yeah,
yeah, not like that. It's
yeah.
not gonna thunderclap on your kid.
No, it's not gonna like if it closes, it's not gonna hurt their hand if it
It's
closes on
just
them. Yeah.
yeah. Bro, you should have pulled your pants up when you were doing this video.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to, yeah, those shorts aren't the best on me. They're a bit too big for me now, so they do slide down every now and then. But
Whoa! Too big. You lost weight, bro.
I've put on weight, but I mean, just the elastic on those ones seem to have like not to fit me properly.
Oh
As
yeah.
you can see, the toilet seat
Yeah.
going down slowly there.
Hey, tēnā tātou. For those of you that have just jumped on, welcome to Midnight Chicken. I'm here with Nicholas Manson, aka the Kiwi Vlogger, and he's been doing YouTube videos for quite a while. So, as you know, whenever Twyla's not on Midnight Chicken, I always try and find a cool video for you guys. And so I figured My boy did a tutorial on how to change a toilet seat, and because we're using the home toilet a bit more than we normally would because of lockdown. So I figured, if you get something out of the show, at least you know how to change a toilet seat in case you break it. Because he actually replaced the seat after the first lockdown. So yeah, that's why we got a video about like a toilet seat. Maurice goes, bro. Yeah, so I assure you, Maurice, Harper is absolutely gorgeous. She looks far better than a toilet seat. But if
If you
she
want to
just if she,
see, if you want to see photos of Harper, I have posted up recent ones on my Instagram and Facebook. Basically, ones of today. Yesterday I did Facebook. The day before that I did Instagram. Photos
put
of Harper.
jump in if you private chat me those links, and then I can check them up. Maybe people can follow you on Insta. Yeah.
So, I can't do it while I'm on camera though because
Oh no,
camera off.
all good then. Yeah, yeah. Mind you, you're still on camera, bro, because we got you changing the toilet seat. So if the screen goes black, it doesn't matter. People,
All right, I'll
people
see what
could
I can
just
do.
watch you. Yeah, people could just watch you changing the toilet seat.
All right, I'll see what I can
Anyways,
do. Hold on.
guys, Nick, he's actually accessing StreamYard on his phone. So if his screen goes out, he's not dead. There's no home invasion. He's just switching into his phone functions so he can get his Instagram account. That way we can, anyone wants to follow him can follow him. But also, if you like travel, if there's parts of New Zealand that you've never seen before, chances are the Kiwi vlogger, has already been there. He's traveled a lot up and down the country with him and his wife and his baby, and so he does a lot of travel vlogging. As a result, he doesn't post much in the winter, but he does a lot of summer style stuff. So yeah, he did a video of him at Waitangi. I think he did one at Hawke's Bay. So like if you're curious about places, jump on too, and then I'll just throw up his link. So here's his YouTube. Set there. So yeah, that's the Kiwi Vlogger YouTube. Jump on it.
How do
if
I
you're interested.
give you the link for it?
Okay, bro. There should be a private chat tab on your end. If not, just Facebook it to me. But yeah, there should be a button that says private chat. Oh my gosh. Marie says my ensuite toilet seat broke, got a cheap $8 lid from Bunnings. Bro, how much was your toilet seat?
My one, well, I got it on because of me being part of the Reese group. I got it for a discount price, so I got it for like about 35.
$35, but so what's the difference between a $35 toilet seat and an $8 toilet seat, or the lid? What's the
I think
What's the
maybe
difference
just.
between a $35 and an $8 clap? Oh yeah, I got it now. Cheer, brother.
Yeah, I think maybe just the quality. I mean,
Oh yeah.
the $8 one, you're not going to get the silent closing. Yeah, so it's not going to be
So it
silent
doesn't even
closing.
make a noise. So instead of it being like it's fully on, like silent.
Yeah. Like at night time, I can
Wow.
close it and it won't make any noise. Like you wouldn't even know I've gone to the toilet.
Man, bro, you paid extra. See, how many times did you wake up your lady in the night because of that toilet seat, bro? Be honest, cuz.
Quite a bit.
Yeah, she must have because I know if your wife knew that you could have got a cheap $8 lid from Bunnings and you bought one for 35, I know she would have tried to kill you.
Well, that's the thing. I
Yeah.
talked to her before about beforehand. Like I showed her the price because I can get pricing. I can
Yep.
get pricing and all that on my computer. I was like, this is how much it's going to cost me for the seat. What do you want me to do? And we got two, so I did our one and our spare, like the ensuite one and our other bathroom. I did both of them.
Yeah.
Just because you change both at the same time. So yeah.
And so guys, that's the difference, for the brothers out there, they go to the toilet in the middle of the night. If you don't want to wake up your lady, invest in a $35 toilet seat, and that way it doesn't do this. It goes down gently, and that way you don't wake up your lady in the middle of the night and she doesn't punch you in the face. You ever had your wife punch you in the face in the middle of the night, bro?
Me?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet. How long have you been married?
Going on 6 years.
6 years. Oh yeah, just wait. Mind you, my wife hasn't punched me in the face in the middle of the night, but I have been punched while she sleep because you know what happens, eh? They have dreams, right? And
Yep.
then if you're part of that dream and they don't like their dream, they get angry at you. Have you ever
Yep.
had that, bro? Where they're like, "Well, I had this dream," and they just start hitting you. I've had that. Yeah, straight up.
How they beat you up because you cheated on them in your dream and all that. I've
Yep,
had that.
yep,
Don't worry, I've had that.
yep. So I interview ladies out there. I wonder, have you guys ever woken up from a bad dream and you started hitting your man and getting angry because of the dream? Because that's something that I've seen quite a few dudes talk about that. Like straight, it's not just something that you and I are talking about. Like, yeah, I've seen dudes talk about it online. And check this out. Whoa, the upstairs main toilet. What do you get for 200, Maurice? Is it like gold plated or something? What does a two hundred
Must be
dollar
like
toilet seat
true
do?
porcelain.
Yeah. Does it like flush itself? Does it massage? Yeah, man. I didn't even know you could. Yeah, I didn't even know if you could get a toilet seat for $200. I didn't even know such a thing existed. But now that I know that they do exist, check it out. Check it out. Oh, check this out. Yeah, that's true story. Oh my gosh. Oh, and the bro Alex, lol, they married them.
Mm,
So, bro, well, for you, Alex, maybe a toilet seat could be your new engagement ring, bro. Go down to one knee and you offer a $200 toilet seat. Up to you, my bro. Just putting it up there. I mean, if I did it to Joy, she would have just grabbed the toilet seat and smashed my face with it. But maybe it'll work for you, Alexander. Yeah, just go down one knee, just hold the toilet seat up and look at her straight in the eyes.
hey, some people like the toilet seat.
Yeah, I can't believe that though. See, yeah, ladies, honestly, this is the thing, ladies. If it happened in a dream, doesn't mean it happened for real. So if you have a
Mm.
bad dream with your tane, don't beat him up until you can see it coming true. If it comes true, then yeah, just do what you do. But yeah, don't wake up from the dream and then start unleashing hits on your man.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think Joy's done it to me like 2 or 3 times. Instead of an 8K woman, now it's a $200 seat woman. Bro, seriously, like the whole cow thing. When I was living in Australia, I met a brother who he was a Sudanese refugee and he'd come over and he was working in Australia, but he couldn't afford to buy all the cows for his wife. So what he did is that he took out a loan to buy. Oh no, sorry, he was buying cows in installments, and so he'd send money back home to buy the cows, and the cows would be sent to his father-in-law. And he was like, "Bro, if I don't stop sending the money for the cows, I'm gonna lose my wife." Like it was crazy. So it looks like you've got your toilet seat installed now. So
Yep. So
yeah,
basically,
let's
what happens with most of my videos is at the end of it, I'm trying to leave like a good message, like a motivational something to inspire
yeah.
people to be better. That's what I try and do at the end of all my videos.
Oh yeah. Well, we can do that better with just like a video with Harper in it. So
This one's got a bit of Harper in it, I guess. Yeah.
sweet. Uh, it says here there is not as many nuts and bolts, expensive. Is that meant to be solid or toilet seat? Toilet kit and seat, high quality, no cracks.
Cracks.
So it's a kid proof seat, eh? Is that what it is? Is it like a kid can't like break it or just like smash it down? Now that's pretty cool. And then
Yeah.
bro, you had to go there, hey Alex, after pay the cows. Get
Nice,
out
yeah.
of here. After pay the cows.
There you go. There's Harper.
Yeah, there's Harper, and it's Bro, I'm gonna get rid of your comment, not because I don't like it, but just to make a view on that. Harper's gone now. There is this video. Is it
This is
not
when we went.
Westgate,
No, this was at the airport.
Wellington?
No, this was at Auckland Airport. This is
Oh
us
yeah,
basically going down to the South Island. Basically,
oh yeah.
my first time. Well, first time to Christchurch. Been to
Oh
Dunedin before,
really?
but this is basically Harper's first flight. There you go,
Oh
some photos of her.
yeah, 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 yeah.
So this
Yeah.
is her flight, first time on a plane.
Is Harper
Yeah.
talking now?
Oh, she says a few words. She's like says up, papa,
Oh
car,
yeah.
cat, dog.
Mum,
No. She says no a lot.
there you go. Look, see, told you. Video. See. Cheer, Joey. How you doing? Good
Good.
to see you, Joey. We talk about after paying for cows and toilet seats. We actually played a video on how to change a toilet seat. So if you break your toilet seat during lockdown, cuz this video has instructions on how to do it. But I turned the sound down because we were talking. So if you want the bro's voice, I can send you the link for the video. But yeah, so how's your lockdown going, Joey? Going crazy yet? Yeah. Yep. This is a video just of my friends. So there's Nick Manson, aka the Kiwi vlogger, and his trip down south. Is this in Christchurch or is that at Akaroa, bro?
This is
Whereabouts is this?
Akaroa. Akaroa. Like
Yeah,
we drove to
yeah, yeah.
Christchurch. We booked into our Airbnb. We like, left our baggages there, and then we just drove to Akaroa that day. Just like hey, let's go. We had time to kill. We was like, hey, what should we
Yeah.
do? Oh, let's go to
Did you?
Akaroa.
Which way
So
did you go? Did you go over the hill or did you go
over
through the?
over the hill.
Over the hill.
So
What's
as you
that
can
like?
see
About an
around
hour and a half?
Christchurch,
Hour and a half
something
drive?
like that.
2 hour drive?
Yeah, something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
But as you
yeah.
can see
So
now, we're in Christchurch. As you can see the big tower and the
Quake
cathedral.
City. So, guys, the Kiwi vlogger, my friend Nick, he does videos of him traveling around the country with his family. So, it's often seasonal. So, he doesn't really travel much in the winter. So, a lot of his videos are in the summer. So, this is one of his videos of when he traveled down into Christchurch. So, if you're curious as to what Christchurch is like, what different places of the country are like, the Kiwi vlogger is a great channel. You can kind of have a look, see what the bro did, and that way you can scope out a place. Save you having to waste money or that
Yeah,
sort of thing.
I haven't done most of New Zealand yet. I've done basically what Tauranga, Auckland, up north, Russell.
Bro, you beat
Um,
me. You've been to Waitangi. I'm from the north, and I've never been to Waitangi.
well, I
Bro,
didn't
beat
do
that.
any filming in Waitangi. We stayed at like in the Waitangi area, but I didn't go onto the grounds. I didn't do any
Oh yeah.
filming there because of it being quite sacred for me. With me being my Maori heritage with Waitangi, I want to get permission to be able to film there.
Oh yeah, bro. Me next. Well, yeah. Maybe we can do something to help you with that one day. Um.
Yeah,
Anyways, this is what Joey says. Awesome. I have broken many a toilet seat. See, I told you, bro. That toilet seat video, cuz the toilet seat
people
video.
need it.
People need to know how to change a toilet seat.
Yep.
So
I
lockdown is
mean,
okay. Eating the house down, standard procedure, bro. Straight up. Talking about eating the house down. Hey, it's the day that Jacinda announced lockdown. I was doing just a bit of shopping, for my family, and then came back with a ton of food. And then she announces lockdown. So it was like what timely as. Yeah, and admittedly, we eating more. I mean, I made a lot of pork and beans over the past few days.
but that's the thing. One of the things that people do is because of being at home, mental health. They don't know how to deal with it. Food is one way that they can deal with the mental health. Um,
Oh, look at gorgeous Bubba. Oh, is that a
so
granddad behind? Is that a
yeah,
granddad?
yeah, that's my wife's dad
Bro,
taking it
how
with
is she
us for the
brushing her
trip.
teeth when she doesn't even have many teeth?
She's got there she's got like two. She's actually got a full mouth of teeth now. She likes
Oh,
biting. She tries to bite me quite a few times. So, but yeah,
oh man,
there she's got her two front, bottom and top
yeah,
front and bottom teeth there. So yeah.
yeah,
But yeah,
bro. So
mental health
she's
is a big issue with lockdowns. It's not something that
yeah,
a lot of
definitely
people
is.
do struggle with.
Speaking about that, I'm just gonna get some phone numbers. Put them up in the chat. Mental health support. Just go New Zealand. Yeah, let's get some. Bro, do you use Bing? I can't stand Bing, eh? Bing
Bing.
is yeah, the Microsoft search engine.
Nah.
Gee, yeah. I'm using my
I use
wife's laptop.
Google. I use Google, bro.
Yeah, I use it too, but my wife doesn't want to install Chrome, so she's
Ah.
got this freaking ass thing. Um, but yeah, all right. There's the first number I'm chucking up. There's the number for Skylight. A YMCA building, funded to the tune of 43 million. What's so special about this building? Does it come with free food? Yeah. Also, guys, if you want to
Help
speak
us.
with if you want to talk to a trained counselor, you can call 1737, and then you can ask to get put through to the crisis team, and you can also text 1737 as well. So you
And
can definitely do that.
how fun is it?
Yeah, the reason I'm not recommending Healthline at the moment is because there's a
You're talking
whole
about
lot of
COVID.
yeah, bro. It's very like there's a whole like I had a friend of mine. He was on Healthline for like an hour and never got through. And I don't want to put that out there. And someone calls it wanting genuine help.
Yeah.
So yeah, call Healthline if it's COVID related. But otherwise, there's quite guys. If you need these phone numbers, just straight
There's
up
also
use them.
youth line as well, which is a good one for
Yeah,
teenagers.
yeah, bro. I'll see if I can get their phone number because youth line,
Should be
youth
an
line.
0800 number, I think.
Yeah. Let's have a look, see if we can get their phone number. And guys, you know, um, I, I haven't really spoken much about this, but I want to put it out there that um, when you talk about this sort of stuff, to me, mental health is just like any other kind of health. It's just like having a broken leg or a broken arm. It's just something that happens. It's not something that because you're weak or anything like that. Okay, to answer your question, Alexander, I'm streaming it through our Super Couple page. I'm streaming it through my own personal page, and I'm streaming it through the Kiwi Vlog on YouTube. Yeah, bro. I hope that helps. Um, doesn't come up from your end, bro. What page it's coming from? But yeah, also, man, it's like one of the things about Nick is that it's something that he's tried to facilitate among us as friends, that just creating those safe spaces. Reality is that mental health is just another part of health. I don't even know why we separate it, to be honest. I mean, I know it's not as simple as how I want it to be, but also know that it's just normal. Like I've lived with people that have mental illness, and I can tell you that apart from a few like knots, I've never been in like actual danger. I mean, there's been a bit of tension, living with someone with mental illness, but I've never been in danger. Like living with someone with mental illness, or even if yourself, like it's not a bad thing. It's just an everyday thing. It happens to anybody. We've seen athletes that have been affected. We had, the US gymnast. She went home early from the
Simone
Olympics.
Biles.
You know,
Biles? Yeah.
yeah, and so it can affect professionals. It can affect athletes. It can affect anybody and everybody. Oh look, there's Fiona. She hasn't got her
Yeah.
glasses on.
There's
Oh
my she's
wow.
got contacts on.
Oh yeah.
So you
Man.
can see where my daughter gets her looks from.
Yeah, I can't see you, bro. I can't see you in any way. I can't see your sisters. I can't see your mom. I can't see your dad. I can't see.
Yeah.
Honestly, man, I can't see anybody, bro. Yeah. That's all Fiona for real. It's all Fiona.
Yeah.
Um,
Even the personality of like now that she's able to talk and walking around, her personality is much like Fiona's personality.
yeah. Look at this, man. Look at this driving. Is this you driving north or you driving south from Christchurch? It looks
This
like you're.
is us. We're going to Lake Tekapo.
Ah,
From
yes.
Christchurch to Lake Tekapo. Yeah. So kind of like southwest-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and guys, also defending Zion. This is yeah. I guess Blake, tell us a bit about your channel about defending Zion. I know you've been running it for a while now, so it'll just be just chuck up a comment, explain, tell us a little bit, because some people may be interested in it. So yeah, go ahead and describe that for you if you will, cuz. Um, as you going into like Tekapo, eh? Isn't it funny
Yep.
that see, we talk about clean green New Zealand, and then a lot of
But
times
it's
when you
all
drive
brown.
down the south, it's all brown, right? Yeah,
It's well,
it's
some like they had high temperatures down there this year, so of course a lot of the green didn't get to go through because it got all brown from the heat. I mean,
they always have
Australia,
high temperature in the south. I mean, the hottest days that I've ever had in New Zealand was when I was living in the South Island.
yeah,
35-degree
true.
days in the summer up the Awatiri Valley, man. Get roasted, man.
It was actually
But
kind
yeah,
of funny because like there's two parts to this video. In the second part, I was in Queenstown, and it was our last day there. It was -4 in the day, like in the morning, and I wanted to go to the cookie time fact shop there, and so I went there and
yep,
got myself like a milkshake in 4 degrees weather. I was like
bro.
basically like shivering the rest of the morning,
Yeah,
just trying to warm myself
try
up after that.
straight up, bro. Like it goes both ways, eh? Like 35-degree summers, but sometimes I'd be biking to work because it's a lot of seasonal work in some parts of the south. So I was living
Yep.
in Blenheim, and so during the summer I would work for a vineyard contractor. Whoever had work at the time, and so there was I did a couple of seasons with a gang called G&D, and then they renamed themselves G&K. And then in the winter, I would be I worked for a grape nursery, a propagation outfit. And so in the winter, because the place where I was working at in the winter was a lot closer, so I would bike out there. I'd bike out to Spring Creek. So it was like a 5K bike, I think, 5K bike each way. So not that particularly far. Problem is, it would get up to like -5 degrees, and at
Mm.
-3 degrees, gloves don't really. My gloves stopped working.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing with the South Island is it's extreme ends of both scales of high and low temperatures.
Defending Zion was oh yeah, I'll check this up. Defending Zion was a channel I created to talk about the gospel of Jesus Christ. I moved over to the app Discord now, and we have a worldwide group of believers, a few Kiwis and some Aussies too. Bro, why'd you move over to Discord? Man, I thought Discord was only for like white supremacists, crazy scammers, and flat earthers, cuz. Has YouTube become an aggressive environment to believers? Yeah, tell us a bit about that, bro.
I know with YouTube is that they are doing a lot of demonetization around religion stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Bro, yeah, I don't think I will ever be able to create a YouTube channel that qualifies for monetization. Just when you think you've got it, they shift the goalposts. you know,
Yeah.
bro,
I
what's
I
that
know what that's like.
church? What's that building, bro?
It's the one in Lake Tekapo. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh yeah,
But
man, looks
like
pretty ancient.
yeah, it's one of the oldest churches in New Zealand. It's actually still used today as well.
Oh, really? It's still used,
Yep.
like for church, or is it one of those ones that you
For
rent out for like
church.
weddings? Oh,
No, for
damn.
church. They
Whoa.
get a congregation of about 150 a week there.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
150 people. And what's so special about this rock?
It's the dog on it is just so special about that rock. It's basically the only dogs that they're able to have around that area to do herding
Oh yeah.
because of all the mounted area and all that. These dogs can basically leap
Oh,
great
so that's
distances and all that.
that was unveiled by Sir Arthur Porritt.
Yeah.
They started putting ads on my videos. I just didn't think it was right to have YouTube making money off advertising on gospel videos. That's why I moved to Discord. Wait. So you
That
got
too.
forced into monetizing? Man, I wish YouTube would force my channel to monetize. Damn.
Same with mine. I'm
Yeah.
always asking
Bro.
for.
How
I'm
do I do
asking for
this, cuz?
sponsors just so I can get money.
Yeah, bro. Hey,
That's the reason. That's the
yeah,
reason why I don't do much videos as well, is because I don't have the money to be able to do videos. I mean,
yeah.
I still have my personal work that I have to do as well to help provide for my family.
Damn, bro. How do we get this advertised? Man, YouTube, please look at my channels and force you can advertise anything moral on it. Don't ever. I mean, mind you, there were some crazy ads on YouTube back in the day. You remember when they would do like what was it? When they were advertising cryptocurrency.
Yeah, they still do that now. I've still seen it.
Ah, okay. Forced ads, not forced monetizing. Ah, cheer, bro. Okay, understand. Man, I thought there was a gold mine opportunity here. Man. Well, at least there's some good positivity on Discord. Most of the Discord groups I know of is either white supremacists or crazy scammers, flat earthers, or one of the Discord groups I'm in is just a bunch of Maldives talking crap.
Mm.
Like 3 o'clock in the morning, and some clown is still talking some sort of garks. Anyway, so let's wrap this up so that way you can go back to being a dad. So, guys, what have we gone through? How to change the toilet seat. And ladies, if you have a bad dream, please don't hit your husband or don't hit your partner until you actually see him in real life doing what you saw in the dream. In that case, just knock him out. Um, and Discord is not always about crazy people. There are some actually sane people on Discord. That's another thing we've learned. And what else have you learned, Nick?
um, that having the video of how to change toilets is actually quite a good video for me to have, I guess. I don't know that people would break toilet seats.
Yeah,
Don't
man.
get the cheap bunny ones. Go to Reese
Yeah.
bathrooms or Reese plumbing. They'll help you out with a good quality one.
Yeah. There you go, guys. If you want, do you fellas do $200 toilet seats as well, like the one
I'm
that
sure we
Maurice has
do.
got?
I'm sure there's something else. Sure they're painted gold or something, but we've got some good expensive ones. Yeah, I
Sweet ass.
think.
Anyways, guys, go
Yeah,
ahead.
because
Go ahead.
also one thing with Reese that we're actually doing at this time before lockdown is we're doing a thing called mates in construction. It's basically
Yeah, bro. Yep, mates. They're
non-profit
good people, man.
organization. Yeah, it's a non-profit organization. We've partnered with them to be able to help with
Yep.
basically suicide, because people in construction are the ones highest to
Yeah.
have suicide. So that's why we
Yeah.
partner with them and trying to get the word out there to our
Bro, do you know
caddies
their
that we have.
representative? You know that dude that he's like their ambassador. He's got like the scruffy beard and the scruffy hair and stuff. He's like
I
the dude
haven't
from
met
Mates.
him, but I saw him on a video.
Yeah, bro. You know he's Moldy.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
I
He's
could tell.
man. He looks like Jesus. That guy. He's
Yeah.
rough as cuts. But yeah, nah. Mates are really cool. So anyone, guys out there, if you're in the construction industry, and it's been hard for you, right, or you're just looking to connect with people who understand your line of work, I'm going to chuck up a link, please, guys. Don't be ashamed. I mean, this guy we're talking about, always forget his name, but he he's part of this organization because he knows how hard it is. So, guys, mates.net.nz, if you're looking, to connect with people in the construction industry who understand the mental strain that you're going through. There's an 08, yeah, I'll grab that 0800 number. Give me a sec. Man, that's really cool that you guys have hooked up with mates. That's
Yeah.
really cool. Yeah, there's an 0800 number there, bro. Bros, check out the website. There's the phone number there. Suicide, I think, is one of the worst things about our modern civilization. And in New Zealand, we have one of the highest rates of suicide in the world. That's,
Especially among males.
yep. What's his name? The Peterson dude, from Canada. He said, that men kill themselves at far higher rates. Bro, were you busting a West right there?
I don't
Bro,
know.
it looked like you were like, I don't know. Anyways, guys, have a good night. Peace to you. comment my, message my, got any questions, and yeah, we'll be here tomorrow too. Don't know if Nick will be, but I'll be here. Anyways, guys, have a good night. Catch you later.
See ya.